like records the session so that.
Yeah. Checking about.
I mean, all of that is in the Notion as well.
Yeah, so before we officially get started.
I see 2 9s, but one of them looks like we did start. Yeah, I see us.
2 9s?
Are we there? Well, it
2
may
9s?
have started and then dropped out. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But we're on. I see us.
Oh, I see us. Hey.
The technical trouble was Michael's fault.
What?
Oh,
Again?
Michael, if you could stop with your shenanigans.
Please.
Okay, I'll get my character killed this episode so I don't need to come back.
Thank you.
That's just adding more work for the rest of us, please. Come on.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that sounded like an excellent sort of catch up. So, as per the rules of a begin a session, we have done a review, and now we set the scene by envisioning our character's current situation and intent, and could show a brief vignette, and then all players can take +1 momentum as we return to play.
Yeah. And if you hear a child in the background, we'll just say there's a child on the ship. A very happy, giggling child that week.
We're not
in
on
the
the ship right
market or
now, so they're in the
In the
market.
in the market.
Actually,
Yeah.
we're in the town. This is fine. That'd be kids.
Also, Gene, not the biggest of deals, but like Michael's camera is totally cut off at the top and not filling the entire box. But not the biggest of deals.
I can see him in the middle of the screen.
Middle of the screen.
Mm-hmm. Or on the thing. Oh, I lost him now.
Oh, no.
Were you muted, Michael?
No.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Does it look cut off on the stream? Because he looks perfectly centered.
It doesn't look cut off to me.
It looks cut off at the top. It's not filling the top of the actual
what I was
bracket.
no, I see
the
what you're
box.
talking
That's what it
the
is.
window's fine. But
Yeah. Window's
I
fine.
love
You're
technical
there.
goblins.
That's because everything changes every time.
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to. It can stay the same.
Let's see.
If you got it together, Gene.
That's not me.
Oh.
You guys are
Oh.
changing everything, moving everything.
Oh.
I'm not touching nothing.
I don't even have the music running. That's not my fault.
This is the best.
What is this? It all fell down.
What
It all
is
fell apart.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
this?
Everyone wants to be perfectly
Hey, and
centered.
it
Okay,
did
everyone.
start when Michael came back. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying it's his fault.
I mean, if someone would have made
See,
the
here's the
overlays
thing.
right, then I wouldn't have to do so much finicky work. But I'm not going to teach that. There, he should be filling the box now.
Okay.
And then, Maya, you just have to sit up straight.
I am so low. My neck is so at the bottom.
Some slouch
You're-
accusations here.
Yeah.
That's as high as I could go. I wasn't even slouching.
I mean, the people that were here last week are perfect. I'm just saying. Just putting it
We
out.
had great sound. Everything was good.
We were fantastic.
I mean, I even made a little
crisp.
thing that just says you're missing.
I saw it.
Oh boy, I can't wait to ruin
saw
it.
it. Listen, I'm just stalling because I don't want to go on this date with what's his name.
Oh,
You got a
yeah.
date
Oh,
to
is
go on.
that
I
what
want
you're
that
doing?
first. I want that first. That's what I've been waiting for.
let's
I had
roll
to
for
wait
it.
2 weeks. No, no, it's happening.
Listen, no, if
Because
I roll
you
a
said
miss-
you would.
We'll make a formidable progress track for that.
Yes,
Formidable to get to this date.
because it's testing your nerves.
There's no way we cannot put a progress track on this date.
No, we
cannot.
won't. But you are gonna roll at least a couple of times, I think.
Yes, you have to, because he has to feel like he's on a date, or else he's not going to trust you
He's not
again.
going to feel satisfied.
And if I remember correctly, a lot of the crew sort of looks up to him. So if his opinion of you changes to bad,
Why does the crew look up to him? He's just a cook.
he's
not
the cook.
He's not the cook.
What is he?
He's the bosun.
The
He is
bosun
an
and the cook.
officer.
That's what he was. Yeah, that's true. He's the bosun
Olivia's
too.
an officer too.
No, but what I mean
Bosun's
is he
bosun's
trusts
like
them.
right under
they
the
trust
captain.
him.
But like, what?
You're basically with the first mate on a date.
Okay. Gene, like the whole watch together. Never mind, Gene.
Seems like okay.
Well, you're the one
problem now?
stalling, so there's time.
Let's see. Okay, so let's see. We begin a session.
We did.
We
We began it with you trying to avoid your responsibilities
What is that?
to go on a date with the bosun. That's the responsibility.
We open in
What, Michael?
Big Theobald's room.
Sure.
He is
Getting
he has
ready.
just finished bathing because the last we saw him, he dove into the water. He climbed buck ass naked up the chain of the anchor, back onto the deck of the ship. No one said a word to him because they know better. And he struts into his room. He puts on a dark blue overshirt that doesn't have food stains on it or blood stains actually.
Okay,
And
fancy.
It's just a little too tight, but just tight enough to show off his physique. He puts on his fine pantaloons. He puts some spit onto a cloth and cleans the smudge of blood or something off his boots. And then we see him open up his tiny desk. The room is a little too small for him, but he doesn't complain. This is perfect. He pulls out a little light baby blue bow tie, wraps it around his neck, ties it up real nice. And he looks at it like he does some shadow boxing in this little tiny mirror that he like completely
Oh my
over encapsulates.
Jesus.
All right, we're gonna do this. He exits the door, and there's a couple of crewmen there who have overheard about the date. They shake his hand. They wish him luck.
Good luck, boss.
I don't need luck. I'm Big Theo. Did you get them flowers I told you to get?
I got him. Here you go.
And
Daisies, right?
Right.
There you go.
Who doesn't love daisies?
And you
And
were pulled from the ground. You can still see the roots.
Yeah,
and
like they're
dirt.
pulled from the ground, but they're like wrapped with some rope. He pats some of the dirt off that lands on this crew member.
Oh,
Right, next time you see me, I'm gonna have a big old smooch on my face.
oh,
And
maybe more on your face.
he's in such a good mood. He is heading down the ship where we would find his date, I think.
I don't think that's where.
Oh no, where are you then?
She's not near the ship.
Okay.
Is the date
Where
on
is
the
she?
ship?
No, the
No.
date was to meet you at the docks near the ship and to go into the market to have a fancy dinner that he was going to purchase himself.
It's a small place. They don't have like private areas. I think there is a small open market, kind of like if you go to the flea market. Okay. And there's an area with large tent and, there's a person serving a type of stew. And there's multiple tables that people are sitting at, circular tables, wooden. She's in the very back, just trying to hide. So hopefully she's trying to hide. So if he finds her, good. If he doesn't find her, even better. So she's trying to hide. So she's like covering her face.
But are you the only half fish person in this establishment at the moment?
You know what? I don't.
Yes.
Can we roll for it? Come on.
No. Yes.
You are. She's doing everything to avoid this, and it's so funny.
Like he's gonna
She doesn't
mistake
deserve him.
some other fish person. for
That's
her.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't tell what they look like. That might be her.
It could be
That
a
might-
whole. It could be a
All right,
whole
49,
restaurant.
50, 50 and up. There are multiple half fish people here. 49 and below, you are the only one.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's an
50 and up.
enter the fray roll.
Yeah.
Enter the fray.
Okay.
What?
So yeah, it's a very busy night. The stew at this hour is fresh from the fresh catches of the day, so a lot of people try to clamor in to get seats. And yeah, Olivia, I think you can hear him whistling because it's not very good whistling. And you see, as described, Big Theo lumbering towards this establishment with a thing of daisies wrapped in a poorly like knotted rope.
Oh God, there he is. Oh God. Jesus. Okay. Pulls out a pocket watch. Okay, I can do this. You can do this, Olivia.
And he goes up to the giant bowl where the stew's coming out, and he throws down a bag of coins. Everybody, Big Theobald's on a date, so all the meals for the next hour are on me. And
hip,
everybody
hip,
cheers.
hooray.
Yeah, everybody cheers for him.
Hear whistles. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
Big Theo, Big Theo, Big Theo, Big Theo.
He's having like a full Gaston moment where like he's flexing his pecs and they're like dancing off of his shirt.
Oh God.
Three blonde women in a corner just sigh.
Mm-hmm. And again, Big Theo is like he's like full like he's bald. He has like he does have like a scar across his lip, and like he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow going, but it looks like he shaved it a little bit because it's less scraggly, just more like well kept together. And I think based on the cheering and everything, like everyone's like, it's gonna take a moment for him to find you because everyone's like going to grab their free like ladles worth of the stew.
I'm going to face danger.
I think also you get a couple of like dirty looks from women in the corner because it is established that Big Theo is hot until he opens his mouth.
Yeah.
So you get dirty looks because you don't look excited enough. So face danger is correct. Continue, please.
Mm-hmm.
trying to hide here. Well, let me just see how well I hide. Okay. Just trying to. I can't hide. Like my skin is is very noticeable. So it's
so
hard.
You're saying that there should be a negative to your roll?
No. Oh,
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
What did you say?
Funny that.
I did say that.
Mhm.
I'm simply
Maybe Frank, come in.
Frank is in the water. You are not.
Is there a -1 to my roll because my skin is so obviously blue?
I mean, he hasn't said anything.
Okay.
Are you blue or purple right now? Are you blushing?
I'm blue. I'm rolling. Okay. Weak hit. That was just to try to hide. Success with a complication.
okay. I think what that would look like is you, because you're trying to hide from him like for the entire time.
I don't know. Just for right now.
Okay. You are able to sort of like try to get out of the main view of Big Theo and all these people cheering for him, and like he's really taking in all this adoration right now. And I think he does start looking for you. Where's that little navigator? Where is Miss Devereaux? And he's looking around for you, and he can't seem to find you. So you're safe. You're safe for an agonizing 5 or 6 minutes until somebody notices you like at a different table closer to like where all the action is, and they realize that you're the one he's talking about. And they're like, "Oh, you want our table? Here, you can have our table right up front, miss." And they like immediately like put like clear their stuff off the table. One of them grabs like a rag and like wipes it down. They grab a cloth and put it over. They grab a tiny wax candle and they put it in the middle. And they go, "Theo, she's over here. You want to get a nice table for you."
Okay. Looks like this is happening.
He sees you. He lumbers over.
Why?
And these tables aren't like, they're normal size, but he's a big dude. So it looks a little, he does have to take a second chair to kind of sit because he's just such a big dude. And then he just sort of looks, he's quiet for the moment. Like everyone starts to quiet down, like, shh, he's on a date.
Well, just sit. Thanks.
There's two
As you
stools,
wish.
a butt cheek on each one.
Yeah. Oh, for you, milady. And he puts the flowers, like the daisies wrapped up, and puts it in front of you.
They look absolutely horrid. And
Well, they look like they're mostly crushed, unfortunately.
Thanks. That is very sweet.
I picked them myself.
Ooh. To set them on the table.
And let's see. I think it feels like you're on like a live TV show. Like everybody is watching the two of you.
Yeah, I
and
know.
There's murmuring, there's chuckles, there's like little woo.
Okay.
Pets are being placed.
Yeah.
I got 5 minutes. Someone else says, I got 7.
So I know that this date is only, 10 minutes as we agreed on. Right? You
I don't remember having a time limit.
No, I remember
Three
you
people
said
in the back.
Scandal. Yeah, you said 10, you remember?
That sounds like a compel roll to gaslight him.
Compel to gaslight. Oy, oy, oy.
Time to roll gaslight.
Which is compel plus shadow, which is gaslighting.
Mm-hmm.
As he's taken down an entire bowl of the stew already and he's put it down.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's a
my
strong
goodness.
Strong hit.
All right. Yeah, okay. So then he believes you. I think I remember agreeing to that when I blacked out before I had that blood drained from me as a favor for you.
Yeah, you
And then
gotta
the crowd
stop.
goes, oh, he's so generous.
You gotta stop blacking out.
Well, it only really happens when I've either had too much to drink, I'm on the chamber pot for too long,
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
love
getting,
it.
and he doesn't even finish. Everyone's like, ooh.
Love to imagine you on a chamber pot. Love it. So what is
Well,
your...
it's kind of like how I'm sitting now, just without my pants.
Oh.
I want to see him without his pants.
I look at to the people left and right, and I just see all the eyes on me. Okay.
So, Miss Olivia,
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
since we only have so much time together,
Yeah.
I would like to know, what is your favorite thing about Big Theo? And then I'll tell you my favorite thing about you.
You have a positive outlook on life.
He accepts this, and you get like a golf clap.
I wish Gene had sound effects for this. This is amazing.
No sound effects needed. This is just too wonderful.
All right.
itself.
We're going to do more of a metaphysical kind of observation
Well,
of
that's a big
compliment.
word. Congratulations.
big words.
Ooh, he's so smart.
Oh,
I have my learning. I've done my learnings. I know some of them words. Just sometimes words with too many syllables are a waste of time.
Of
With a
course.
two-syllable word could solve it.
Yes. Yep.
And
Nice.
now, my favorite thing about you, Olivia,
Uh-huh.
is you are a game changer.
Oh.
You are someone, ever since you joined our ship, things have changed quite a bit.
Okay.
We've been in more danger.
You're welcome.
We've gotten a bit more treasure.
Mm-hmm.
We've almost died almost twice as many times as the last navigator we had.
But we're still here.
That's for true. And the best part? I think the captain's afraid of you.
Oh, Wait. She's gonna leave.
Me and the
She's
lad
gonna-
just are wondering who's going to try to kill the other one first, you or her.
Wait, is that what is going on? That's what the ship is talking about?
Well, I have my connections.
Oh, well, now you've got something to say. Tell me more.
Well, it's been about 10 minutes now. Thank you. But if you would like a second date or an after date, you know where I sleep.
What the hell is an after date?
And you hear a woo! And he takes one of your hands in his giant bear paw, and he lowers his hand and he kisses it. It's warm,
God damn,
wet,
he has soft lips.
sticky. Roll to endure harm. I'm kidding.
Endure stress for this entire
Endure
thing.
stress. But yeah, I think he does honor the fact that you convinced him it was only 10 minutes. So had a small question and answer moment with you. He kind of dropped a little piece of info for you. And yeah, he goes back. But actually, the last thing he's going to do after he kisses her and he puts it down, he turns his cheek this way.
Yes, Theo? I'm standing up to like leave as well.
Well, I was hoping I could
See,
get
where I'm
little-
come from. Yeah, see where I'm come from. That's not how we end dates. We just end dates just with a casual wave.
I almost want to make you roll a compel one more time because you are. I'm getting a nod from my fellow players.
No.
I feel like it's either that or it's like that's your suffer move. Because I don't know if you had a suffer. Did you have a suffer move at the end of that weak hit?
No, the weak hit was that he found me.
Yeah, I think
Eventually.
the weak hit was that.
that
Yeah,
was him.
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I kind of.
I want it. Compel.
I
Compel.
already laid it out that he can't go back to the guys without like saying he got a smooch on the cheek. So he's not leaving without it. So it might have to be a compel.
Perfect. Shadow. Here we go.
And like, not to get weird, he's not asking for you to make out with him. He's asking for you
That's a
to.
miss. But I can burn momentum for a week.
You get momentum to avoid
So you don't
kissing
have
his
to
cheek.
do.
No, I'm not going to burn momentum for this. Okay, close your eyes.
And here's the thing: he does close his eyes, but everyone is watching. So
I know.
you realize if you try to shenanigans out of this, they're gonna let him know that
Everyone's listening.
I know.
Everyone's
Yeah.
watching.
I know.
Everyone leans in.
somebody's starting to paint you.
Here I come. Here I come. And then just as like the quickest like peck, it's the featheriest of light kisses on his cheek. It's like
And the entire establishment quakes with cheers.
oh my god.
And
Big Theo!
Big Theo, Big Theo goes.
my son.
I rush out of there. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can see in the distance that everyone's cheering for him. He's ripped his shirt off and they're
My God.
partying and drinking. And you could see like his ripped back. You can see like this long tattoo of a small version of himself holding a giant anchor.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a tramp stamp too, just on his lower back.
Oh yeah, it just says I'm big.
Yep.
He is exactly who he thinks he is.
Some
Phew.
people just live their truth. That's what Big Theo
Hey,
does.
Yeah.
love to see it. Okay, what is everybody else doing? Got the date out of the way. Are you satisfied?
No.
What?
I want an after date, but it's
The hell
baby
is it?
steps, I guess.
Yeah, baby.
You still want to
step.
know things, so like that's what a second date is for, or
That's
an after date. He said after date.
What I
Where
will
is an
say
after-
is I think because you sat through the date and that Big Theo left happy and satisfied, I would say you get a tick towards like the crew's loyalty to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he also let you in on a little secret about how the captain feels about you.
Oh, I should have crafted a bond with him, actually. Darn it.
See, you need at least 11 minutes to craft a bond.
Hey,
Yeah.
who said it's too late to turn back around and call him, huh?
That's true.
I mean, it's
Are
not. Are you going to?
Damn. I think she sees. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. She's gonna turn around. She had already not the crowd.
The cheering grabbed her back.
And Theo turns and you see his shirtless form, and you can see again like these.
I get a little
abs
distracted because his body is good. Look.
Yeah,
he does
he's
look
got he's got like ripped pro wrestler body.
like.
She's looking back. She's looking back.
Theo, just a quick conversation away
He
from
wants another kiss. Plant one on her, Theo. Plant one on her.
Now calm down, everyone.
I look at all his whole posse now, I guess. This whole I just would, I would like to solidify our relationship.
Yeah, she does.
Now listen,
you're loving this too much.
I haven't even thought about a ring yet.
No, it's not that. It's just, baby steps. I just wanted to. There's no other word for it. I want to be bonded to you, but it doesn't mean what you think it means. It's mutual.
Is that a fish thing?
Is it one of those things where we share blood and then I have to fight your father, you fight my mother, that whole sort of thing?
No, God, no. You do not want to fight my father or my mother.
Right, I know why. Wink, wink.
Yeah. What? I don't know. What
because
that
I don't
means.
want to expose you.
Okay. Stop talking, Theo.
Expose? Do they mean in public?
I think bonding. It's just a way to formalize our friendship.
As soon as you say friendship, everyone starts booing.
No,
Boo.
okay, it's relationship.
And everyone's like, yeah, okay.
Good start.
Would you like to do that?
You're asking for a bit of privacy with Big Theo.
No privacy. Just let's formalize the relationship. So then you can come to me more often, and I can come to you more often.
This sounds like the role that needs to happen. And I think the crowd is chanting, second date, second date, second date.
Second
But I think you
date.
absolutely roll the...
Is it make a connection, right?
Yes, it's make a connection. That's the first one.
Ew.
Love connection.
Welcome back, everybody, to Love Connection.
And this is going to be a roll with heart.
Okay. Oh. Is there any, I did give him a peck on the cheek. Does that give me a +1?
I think it would have if you didn't use the word friend and get the crowd against you.
Darn it. Oh, it's about the crowd. This is a reality show. This is Big Brother.
That
We
is
hit.
a weak hit.
I'm burning
We
momentum.
hit.
It's strong hit.
Damn it.
Oh, you're burning them. Strong hit. You create a connection, give them a role and rank. Whenever your connection aids you on a move closely associated with their role, you can add one and take momentum on a hit.
Perfect.
So Big Theo will adhere to however you want to solidify this. As the crowd is behind him, he puts his hand up so that they're quiet.
I think this connection is I don't know. He's a simple man. Troublesome? Okay, fine. Okay, dangerous.
He's at least dangerous.
Okay, Big Theo. Okay.
How is it that you would like to solidify our second date relationship?
How about we talk? I'll come find you later on tonight to solidify the relationship.
Oh.
Sounded like the Grinch right there.
He does blush, and very well. And I'll make sure that I'll take my post-dinner nap and constitutional before you arrive.
Oh,
I'll get the place all cleaned up for you.
jeez. Perfect. See you tonight.
Not if I see you first.
Okay.
He blows you a kiss.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, there's a big awe from the crowd.
I'm gonna walk away. Okay. Bye.
See, there was something mechanically worth it for you in the end.
Oh, breathe, Jesus, breathe. Big connection. Theo is now on my character sheet.
I feel like Olivia might understand Astrid's life just a tiny little bit more.
If it's like that, no, thank you.
It's
They're all Big Theo.
It's that and more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the other characters have something they're doing. Spotlight change. Yay!
What is Cecil up to? Because we had a whole session last time. So we are at the point of, like, we're in the present and you guys are catching up.
Or in the present.
Mm-hmm.
Time is a construct, my man.
Well, what I think Cecil would be doing is he knows he cannot directly confront Miss Hammond. So he's going to go a little on the subterfuge side and spy where she keeps her wealth, where she might meet with people, where she eats. And he's going to go like asking around and figuring out her usual path of collecting tithes and, making threats. Basically, he wants to learn everything he can about her before he tries to do anything. So I'm going to say that's a gather information role, as he's in that seedy part of town where all the alchemists and the criminals are that are sort of like backing him on this.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that first. And I think it's just wits. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything with my scholarly expertise at the moment.
Okay, nice.
That is a strong hit. You discover something helpful and specific, the path you must follow or action you must take to make progress. Envision what you learn and then take 2 momentum. I think through other people's ears and through other people's whispers and sort of sitting and chatting with them, bartering some of the herbs and sort of ointments and stuff that he has, because he is a collector of the jellyfish toxins and things like that. He's able to earn a little bit of gossip, and I think he learns a little bit about what Miranda Azriel Hammond is all about. As far as what my fellow players sort of established on her, just so he can sort of catch up. And this takes that bit of time.
Fun fact about Miranda, her maiden name is Harrington.
Which means she was married. I'll add that to the notes.
Okay.
She was married and her husband died mysteriously.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And she inherited all his wealth.
Oh.
I do wonder whether, of the information that Cecil learns, I don't know that he necessarily would learn that she has pistols that are embedded with the Falling Council coins.
No, I don't think he gets that far with the information. Yeah, all that he knows is that people are terrified of those 2 pistols because they are her trademark weapons of execution.
Yeah.
And he learns about who the guards are, and he decides, all right, why don't I pick away at her armor first so that I can have a conversation one-on-one? What do you think, Scarborough? And as he says, what do you think, Scarborough? He looks to his left, and coming out of his jacket, skitters up to his shoulder, is a little Dumbo-eared rat. He's a little brown rat with some white patches, a tail, and he's got like a little tiny stitched vest on. He's got these little black marbly eyes, a little notch in one of his ears, and he just like makes little noises and sort of like nods. All right. Gives him a crumb.
Okay.
He goes back into the jacket because I have taken the rat asset for this adventure.
Okay.
And his name is Scarborough. So yeah, I think Cecil with the strong hit, and I will mark a bit of progress on removing her for that as well. He is going to get the names of the 4 elite guards that she walks with, and he's going to see if he can find a way to incapacitate them one at a time. Sort of going where they drink, where they may perhaps take breaks from attending to her because they have to at some point. And yeah, he's gonna, I don't think he's going to kill them, but he has a lot of jellyfish toxin and poison, so he can at least incapacitate them long enough. So I think he's sort of going to lie in wait and wait for one of them to drift off or one of them to be in a place that he can nab them. During this like evening where the procession's happening with the music and all of this, knowing that there's a little bit more for them to do, that they may have to spread out to quiet everything. And yeah, my next move is to incapacitate the guards.
Okay. Maybe you could take the guards out on a date.
Not with my heart of one.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think as he can see some of the guards sort of like going and like sort of like trying to get to the musicians to like, because I think there's a bit of a crowd dancing and like going along with the celebration. He very similar to these scenes we see in like Assassin's Creed, where like he's sort of like swiftly moving through the crowd like it's the flow of the sea and he's just wafting with it. And we can see within his hands, he has a syringe. And in that syringe, we see this bright blue liquid. The nub has been removed from the end of the needle, and we see a little ting, just to show that it is very pointy. And he sees the guard sort of like raising his hands, trying to get through the crowd. He's had his truncheon in one hand. He's sort of like trying to push them back. He hasn't struck anyone, because he knows they'll start a riot. But he's trying to get through, and he's waiting for him just to expose his neck just a little bit, because they're in this heavy armor. So he has to find just the right spot.
Okay.
To inject the poison.
Are you going to face danger?
Yeah, I think that leads up to face danger. I just didn't want to, I guess I was like looking for not to announce the entire thing that I was going to do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's definitely a face danger.
Yeah.
And I would argue that this is definitely shadow. Mm-hmm. And yeah, let's do it.
Let go.
I said I'm not using my knife, so the knife's not going to help me here. Okay, let's do it.
Hit.
A weak hit. You succeed, but not without a cost. Make a suffer move. I think what happens here is he is able to succeed in injecting the poison into one of the guards. But in the ruckus, the guard does turn around and hit Cecil right in the face with the truncheon. And he falls to the ground. But then as a moment, like the crowd is sort of being like, in that moment of like him actually hitting someone. But then the guard's like, oh, I didn't mean to. And suddenly, like, he stammers and he collapses on the ground, and the people begin looting him. So I'm going to take 1 to my health.
There are 3 other guards plus Hammond.
Yes.
What? They see that. As in, they see he is
him collapse.
Suddenly not okay.
Mm-hmm.
it's
Is that
it
is that
feels
another
like
face danger?
yeah, it feels like that's another face danger, or like it's at least the alarm level going from
I
Like,
mean,
it
that's
feels
a
like-
success with the complication.
Yeah, it's definitely a success with a
Yeah.
complication. We're like, okay. So, yeah, I think Cecil didn't anticipate getting hit in the moment the guy reacted to getting, because it was a complete accident. It wasn't because of the needle. He just did it so quickly. It was because just trying to get through people, and he had to get into this bad spot to do that. Cecil, like, fixes his glasses and feels the swelling is going to happen on his cheek later. But he gets back up and he tries to disappear into the crowd as he can sort of see the guards have sort of split up. One of them is staying with Miranda. The other two are sort of like coming in to pincer intercept the guard that passed out before the crowd can sort of like continue to loot the body as he's
Also,
unconscious.
as a reminder, she has something unexpected about her that she can do. We don't know yet. I remember rolling that.
that was the pistols that are embedded. So that's the thing she can do. She can turn into a member of the Fallen Council. She doesn't need it to do that at this point.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't
That's
think. At least
scary.
I don't think so.
Okay. And I would say that this would be
how this goes.
another face danger for our good doctor to get away to at least get away unseen, to see if he can like hide once again, hide in the shadow, or not
Everyone
hide in the
calls him a
shadow, but
good
hide in the
doctor.
crowd.
I think it's it's at a -2.
Why?
I'm a regular dude in a jacket in a crowd of people.
You're right, -3.
Somebody's really bitter about that date.
Somebody didn't like that date. Hey.
Yeah, so I think that would be another face danger for me with it's gonna have to be Shadow again because he's really trying to hide.
Yep.
Okay. Face danger with Shadow. That is a miss, but I can burn momentum for a weak hit. So yeah, we're gonna do that. A succeed, but not without a cost. Make a suffer move.
Miranda Azriel comes in and she just kicks the guard. That's what you get when you drink on duty. You all can take what you want. And her eyes flick over to Cecil. Like, she tracks him. Not that big a deal. The Dr. Ashcroft may or may not see that she's marked him. Like the miss, the problem is that he's almost positive that Miranda knows he's there. Like, and it doesn't bother her.
Yeah.
She's like,
It's a
she's
person.
kicking her
It's
guard. Right.
Oh,
She sees the person that's new on the island. Like, he's in completely normal clothes, but she can see that there is a newcomer here.
But she has seen you, so you are now marked by Miranda.
yeah. So now she sees his face, and that's the suffer there.
That's the suffer.
But I guess the only success is that he has at least distanced himself enough that he is not being suspicious of being the one who knocked the guard out. Like, he's got the needle, he's got the syringe back in his jacket, and yeah, I think looking at her, he gets a really scary vibe from her.
Yes.
And realizes that he might be a little in over his head.
I'm wondering
might-
if this is a misfortune because we haven't really used that mechanic yet. And you can make a custom one. What if you're marked by Miranda?
Yeah, I
As a
think
misfortune. Does that make sense?
it does make sense.
I'm
So,
going to look into them and see when they come into play, but let me see.
yeah, no, I'm down with that. Even though part of me is like, she just really wants to punish me for that date.
No, it's for
yeah,
the
it's
narrative.
funny how that happens.
Where is Miss Fortune?
For the narrative, I swear.
It's at the very bottom of the sheet.
It's at the bottom, yeah.
Oh, okay. Of your character. Oh, yeah. Wounded,
can't be-
shaken, unprepared.
I feel like it's not
Right.
going to be that long lasting, though, because we will leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
may
think
or
it
may
might
not
just
be
be.
dead, but
I think if anything, it might make it a detriment to him completing this sort of. I have to probably rethink his idea of removing her, because it's like, no, this person is not going to be very easy to kill, but he might be able to weaken her in another way that would satisfy the request. So yeah, I think he looks at her and realizes like he's a fish and she's a shark. And like, okay, I can't directly go after this person. They will devour me.
Okay.
And so he's going to we're going to try to get out of here. Sort of like escape the gaze of her and the guards in this moment and sort of like get up and leave. So I think that's one more face danger. And we're going to do this with speed. And and as he's doing this, Scarborough darts out from underneath his jacket and begins to guide a path back towards the ship because I am using my rat companion for this escape, and I get to add his health to the roll, which is 2.
Okay.
So let's get the heck out of here. So it is edge plus 2. Strong hit. You are successful. I am out of there.
Okay.
And I think he gets away from the crowd, and the people are more than happy to strip that guard to like nothing but his undershirt and his underpants. Like he is completely robbed as he's just there pretty much paralyzed from the toxin. And I think it's at this time that Cecil would be near the market area closer to the ship, sort of walking through scenarios in his head, a flash of sweat, realizing he's not sure he'll be able to do this by himself.
I'm going to, okay, so while you're doing that, does anybody else have anything they wanted? Like
I just wanted to add, I think misfortune is a little bit too strong for this because it affects your max momentum and momentum reset. Unless something more significant happens, I don't know that it's a misfortune.
Maybe it's just like a narrative thing.
I think, it's a narratively for sure. He is marked.
Yeah.
But unless he does, like if he did something else, like I'm going to take out the next guard, then I would have been like, yeah, this is.
Or if it was
big.
a miss with a match.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't feel like it's quite there. Astrith at some point is going to go back to Samira to find out what the cost is of having this replica made.
Oh yeah, the replica.
But is somewhere in town, shaken, uncomfortable after having had a conversation with, apparently the second, person that is also in Aldena, apart from Aldena, or the third person that's in Aldena that's not Aldena.
Okay.
We ended with 2 sessions ago. We ended with not with Samira saying that Astrith would have to do something. I don't know what that is. I haven't decided. We didn't talk about what that would be.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where Astrith is at. Probably going back to Samira.
Ooh, okay. How can we depict that? What are the odds that we end up all bumping into each other? I also want to get an idea of where Aldena is too.
Aldena probably careens. He was in the square with you. He didn't know.
Oh, that's true. He would have been part of the music and everything.
He probably careens into you and throws his drunken arms around you when you're like fleeing through a thing, and he gets really close. He goes, "Cecil."
Yes.
Yes. Don't drink too much wine, but you can't kill her.
No, I think you're right. Let's rethink this.
The Tide Runners don't want her dead.
I still have a promise to keep, but we'll figure that out. Let's go find our friends and see if we can figure something out.
Yeah, he forgets to take his arms away from you, and he just kind of walks behind you, like, all right, I'm coming. You smell pretty good today. Although I had a lot of wine.
All right, you have to let go.
Oh, right. Just making sure you're safe.
He dusts himself off. Why don't we go find our other two troublemakers and see if we can make this into one big trouble to solve?
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe.
And I think, Cecil and Aldino will go try to seek out Olivia and Astrith.
Olivia is I was going to roll explore a waypoint because I'm looking for more like resources and stuff like that for the ship before we leave. This
technically is a waypoint, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I don't know if I'll bump into Astrith or not while doing that, but I know that the captain said that you would. Oh, that's why you're trying to get the
counterfeit. Yeah.
And Astrith absolutely would be keeping an eye out to make sure that Olivia doesn't know that she's doing this. That's an active decision that's been made.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm exploring a waypoint. And so basically I'm exploring this waypoint. So I'm still going throughout the markets. I'm walking around. I'm exploring. So I guess you would see me. I'm not trying to like hide or anything. So
the thing worth hiding
I think
for
it
is
would be
done.
very easy to see Olivia. So
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Tis a miss. Immediate hardship or threat and must pay the price.
Theo
and
chases
you must pay
down.
the price.
It can't be. There's no.
That's the biggest thing that's a threat for you right now. Theo.
But I would say it was Theo if you didn't burn to make a strong hit to force him to be a bond. So I don't think he's going to be an impediment to you for the remainder of like this encounter here.
No.
Because he went back to the ship to wait to talk to you again.
Yes.
So.
Oh, that was a joke. I was absolutely joking.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Pay the price. Make the most obvious outcome, or I can roll on the table and see what fits. A new enemy is revealed. What?
That sounds good.
A new enemy? I'm just walking around asking for.
You are the
But you're
Pirate
looking-
Queen's daughter.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that here.
But you stand out a bit, and I think, this is just the type of misfortune, I think.
A whole bunch of the women from the other bar track you down and attack you because,
What?
It all comes back to the date. It all just rolls straight.
Let me roll one more time because I'm not.
they bum
I'm
rush
quite,
you and,
You don't want a new enemy?
No, I'm not quite feeling it
Okay.
narratively. So I'm just going to do it one more time.
Your action causes collateral damage or an unintended effect.
The action of me just looking for stuff. I don't know. It's a miss. So you have to pay the price. Something bad happens, I guess. Immediate threat or hardship. It could be immediate threat or the hardship. I don't know. The hardship is like people start closing down when I walk up to them.
This is tough because it seems like you're doing something specific, and
Yeah.
You can roll an action and theme, see if you get something.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what this table is here.
There's a part of me thinking that. Do you remember when you were talking to someone underwater? It was weeks ago now. You were talking to someone underwater and they were like, yeah, but you know that like I'm loyal to your mother. So
Yeah, I was talking to a
like,
fish.
I wonder if that information has made it here. And so now it's more a case of the action of you just walking around, you're just walking around, and we have got so far lost that we've stumbled into your mother's territory.
Oh, so that would mean the clock.
So you're just walking around. You're doing nothing. But
I think what
the
you probably
clock
see
goes
is
up.
something I remember when I was in Bruges was going to certain shops. There was a symbol or a big badge plaque put in front of buildings that were approved by the Guild of Chocolatiers, that they had legitimate chocolate. Like, it's actually a true thing.
Yes.
I went on a tour in Bruges. If you wanted legit chocolate, you look for the ones with that badge in front of it. Otherwise, it was touristy crap.
Oh, I see.
I think it just. I have a point for this. But I think as you're looking around for supplies and looking for you're picking up parchment and ink and things for your navigation tools, and I think you start seeing several of these shops have a small etch in all of the structures that represent your mother's your mother's crew. What would that symbol be?
I think it's a very fancy illustration of her mother's sorry, oh my god, why is the word her initials? Sorry. So I would see that. It's very specific. So because anybody I got it. What's her name again? I think it's French sounding. So
A monogram.
Ethel.
Did you say Ethel?
I did.
Ethel Devereaux?
That's not. No, it's Marceline.
Marceline Devereaux. So you see the MD fabricated in the fashion of which your mother would sign contracts, deals, and the like. It is emblazoned on this little, almost like a metal stamp on the shops in red and black. It is unmistakably your mother's, which means that a majority of these shops answer to somebody who answers to her.
Okay. Then you would find, if you find her, I stand frozen as I see it for the first time. I'm like, oh, god damn it. She's frozen for right now. She looks at it.
Okay, I think
also the clock goes ticks up by 1. So the clock that's attached to her mother, when it fills, her mother finds her, is now at 2 out of 12.
Oh dear, you're so close.
That's not close at all. It's 2 out of 12.
It was a silly. It was a joke.
No.
Anywho,
I'd rather go on endless dates with Theo than run into her.
I mean, you and me both.
So I think
Hey.
I think Alden and Cecil will have wandered around enough, and I think seeing you sort of stand back and be in stasis of shock would be noticeable to the two of us, or at least I'm sure Alden would probably notice it before Cecil would.
There she is.
Yeah. I don't really hear you. I'm kind of in a fugue state, or just locked in.
Yeah.
As the world stops and slows around her.
I think Aldena comes and stands next to her and is completely silent, staring at the monogram. Damn.
What are the two of you looking at?
That thing.
What?
Most-
Yes, the prices that this person has for spyglasses and tools is absurd. But what?
I think we should leave this island.
Yep.
Leave the island.
Yep. We should not do your thing. We should leave now.
We should actually leave.
Why? We can't.
It's not dangerous. It's not safe here.
It's suddenly not safe here. You were excited to explore, and tell me what's going on, and don't lie to me this time.
There's dangerous people attached to this island. We should leave.
I don't know why is she upset.
Aldena has to pee. You see? He walked. I'll be right back. I'm just going around this building over here.
I'll be back at the ship, Captain. I turn around and start walking. You see it starting to rush a little bit.
Children. Because he doesn't know what it is.
He
He doesn't know what that symbol is.
He has no idea.
So,
you could stop. You could stop her. It's up to you.
he will try to catch up to you before you leave. And I think, actually, no. Yeah, he's gonna grab at your arm. No. Answer me. Tell me what's going on. You can't just tell the crew, who are very happy to have hit land after being at sea for far too long because of things that happened. It's not entirely your fault, but they're not going to want to just leave. Tell me why this is dangerous. Let me help you.
This is a kind of thing, the less you know, the better.
That is not how this friendship works.
Friendship? Wait, are we friends?
And you realize he's holding your hand and kind of is like, yes.
I look down at our hands too. Oh, wait.
Yes, we are friends.
And
I want to help you, but you need to let me in just a little bit. I'm not asking you to tell me your life story. I'm just asking you what the danger is so that I can help you give a reason, because I'm going to tell you the entire crew's not going to be happy with you just deciding to leave and then saying the reason is a mystery.
So we are friends.
For now.
Okay, well, the friends usually talk nicer to me.
I'm worried about you, so I'm speaking with concern.
It's gonna be a compel.
You're gonna make me compel you?
The whole conversation about my friends are usually servants and they do what I say means this has to be a compel. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You are not in service at the moment, and therefore,
It's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I gotta compel you then. Jeez. All
I'm
right.
gonna compel you.
With my worst rolls. Jesus. Because iron and heart are my worst ones. All right. Let's try. Let's see what happens. He's doing this as a heart to heart. So like he's gonna do it with his 1 point in heart and see what happens.
Oh, God.
Nice. Nice. You have to learn something, huh?
You have to do
You have to do what I want and agree to my conditions.
Okay. I grab your hand. I grab your hand and I pull you into like a alleyway type area, darkened area. Okay. Fine. I saw my mother's moniker on the shop that we were staring at. I'm going around to each shop, okay? I'm trying to find more supplies before we head back out to sea. And suddenly I saw her moniker, her initials. It's very specific. I know it's hers. On a few of the shops.
And you're worried that she somehow will find out you're here?
Exactly. There are many eyes and ears here listening in. They're loyal to her. That's what that means.
All right. Well,
your hands are very soft, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I have to regularly clean and moisturize them to do my job.
Okay.
Anywho.
I usually do hold hands with my friends, so this is completely normal.
No, this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
wanted to make sure.
They're like they're sitting awkwardly holding hands during this conversation.
Yeah.
Cecil goes, all right, well, we can't have her finding you. That would be very bad for you. And I imagine would probably be death for Aldana. So
Yeah.
why don't we, I don't think we're going to be able to convince them to leave tonight. But what we could do is try to see if we can get them to leave tomorrow. The word that will travel will take at least a few days, depending on where she is, even if someone has spotted you. She moves fast. And it's not just a normal, she commands the wind and the sea. Do you understand? Right. It's not, you understand, you know about Frank, right? Yes, I'm very aware of Frank.
There are certain abilities our ancestry holds. So she doesn't move at normal speed.
Okay. So what we need to do then is probably create a reason to leave early that doesn't expose you. And I think I have something that we could do to get everyone on the ship to leave very quickly.
Okay.
The only real thing that would get everyone on the ship is if we were under attack. So there are some people that I was working with to get some supplies and such as well, being incredibly responsible and not at all impulsive.
Okay.
And some merchants told me about this tyrant merchant who's been giving them a hard time, that they said life would be made easier if she was brought low, not necessarily killed, but at least crippled to the point where they could get some leverage on her. Why don't we set off something that incites a riot or something like that, and then that would cause enough danger to at least the crew wanting to be back on the ship. If you've already gotten supplies, I've already gotten supplies.
Well, yes, I got supplies. I just wanted to get a little bit more, more than we need.
Well,
we have what we need, but it's always good to have extra.
That's true. Well, the first thing everyone started getting was food. So the important thing is we do have the food already. So, So why don't we, if you are willing to help me with that, I will help argue the case that we need to leave immediately because of a riot happening here, and we don't want our ship getting more damaged than it was when we got here.
So you want us to be naughty this time?
I guess so.
And you're not going to lecture us?
No.
Okay.
Because this is what friends do. They help each other.
I see. And for free. This is from the kindness of your heart.
In a sense, yes. Because I do care about you, and I want to make sure that something bad doesn't happen to you. And in turn, I hope that you care enough about the situation that I was trying to right a wrong that we can encourage this sort of conversation in the future.
You care about me?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here, would I?
I care about you too, Doctor.
He squeezes your hand just a little tighter and then realizes he did it and then lets go. So why don't we find Aldana wherever he went to relieve himself, and perhaps Astrith. She's good at also causing a ruckus. And let's cause an emergency to get us off the island. Sound good?
Sounds perfect. And you see a mischievous gleam in her eye. Okay. We have to find powder.
Yes.
She's good at this kind of stuff. That's why they're called powder.
Clever.
She's good with makeup, It's a joke.
I thought you meant powder. Oh,
it was a joke, Doctor.
I'm not good with those.
It's okay. I'll teach you now that we're friends.
Alden comes around the corner shaking his hands out because he's watched him in a rain barrel.
Okay.
He looks at Olivia. What?
Aldana, I'll put my hands on your shoulders. Look at me.
Did you tell? Yes.
It's time to lock in. We are going to be mischievous.
I was afraid of that.
We have to, Aldana, as you know, we need to get out of here. We have the Pirate Queen's sympathizers here.
Oh, so you told them about Mother.
I did tell them about Mother.
Good.
We have to get out of here, and the only way to get out of here is to set a bomb. Are you ready?
Yes, we're going to set a bomb, an explosion for Miss Hammond to satisfy the promise I made to the alchemist. It's not going to kill her, but it's going to cause a big problem for her. And with something like that happening, we can make the argument that it's too dangerous to stay here.
Yep.
Basically, we have to make a lot of noise.
Yep. I should tell the Tide Runners then so they're aware of our plan.
Yes, if we can avoid some collateral, that would be fabulous. We also need to find Powder. Have you seen her?
No, I've been with you.
That's true.
Okay. Well,
But she's mad at me. Still.
You too?
Well,
did you touch her without asking?
no, Aldana never does that.
Oh. Okay, well then I don't know why she'd be mad. That's the only reason she ever gets mad.
You too. Who else am I mad at?
No, I was going to say he knows that. Well, no, I know you're not mad at the doctor, but he witnessed what happened with Olivia, so he knows that she's mad at her. So I'm like, what did you do?
Aldana just make mistake. That's all. It's not his biggest mistake he ever made. There are plenty that are far bigger, but it's still.
All right. Well, why don't we look around and find her, and I'll talk to her with the two of you, and we'll get everyone on the same.
Powder! her!
Can we roll percentile to see if we?
That is one way to find her.
I'm already there.
Oh,
I didn't hear that. I'm nowhere near. I am talking to Samira, who has made a replica
of the coin.
of the shrine.
Oh, the shrine.
How would I roll to check how good quality that is? I'm trying to do this before I get caught.
This sounds like perhaps secure an advantage or facing danger with shadow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna face
That's just
danger,
me,
I think. Oh no, it's securing an advantage because I'm trying to use it to get.
Yeah, I guess it would be an advantage to use against the queen, captain.
Against the captain.
Yeah,
And I think it's with her. No, it's shadow, isn't it? Because it's trickery.
It's making a forgery. It's definitely.
Oh no. That's a miss. So it's a bad forgery.
So, yeah, I think Samira really struggled to get its exact replica because you left it with her to try and do it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you decide. I'm sorry.
No. I think what happens here is that she made a bad replica. I am not going to pay for that replica because it's bad, but the consequence of that is that now Samira knows, like, has a copy of this replica, is probably going to sell it or try to sell it because it's a waste of materials otherwise. And someone else will know what that is. Do you know what I mean? Because
you could decide to use it. It's a bad replica. The captain has never seen it, and you have to pass it off. You have to pass it off at a deficit. You know it's a bad replica, but you also know.
I also know I don't have another option.
Right. The only people who've ever seen it was maybe Olivia, maybe Aldana.
That's true. That's true.
It would just be harder for you to pass off.
Yeah, because I think it just...
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's like a roll when you do present it to her where it's like a 50-50 chance of her being like,
this is fake.
This is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
I see the hot glue.
75-25.
See the hot glue?
I see the glue. Okay. So I'm going to say, what would that be? Like a -1 to whatever roll it is I use. Let's pay the price.
That seems fair for that confrontation, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me make a note.
Yeah, it's the opposite of an advantage.
Yeah.
We should do a progress track for trying to get out of here.
Yeah, I think I like that idea. Well, a shared one.
I currently have I had a progress tracker for the captain throwing me off the ship, but we are at port now. So I feel like that progress tracker is gone.
Yep.
I can make it right now.
There we go. Well, get rid of that. I wasn't expecting us to get to port so quickly, or get to a port so quickly.
Would
I
we
think I
say this
ended up
is
rolling really well, and we found a place.
Yeah.
I don't
Would
think it's
this
difficult.
would this be dangerous or formidable, you think, to get out of here? My fellow
Formidable.
GM players.
Formidable
Okay.
because the goal that you're trying to achieve, the goal you're trying to achieve is twofold.
multiple
You're trying to
steps.
make it so that nobody knows why you're trying to get off, that the captain doesn't figure out why we're trying to leave, that we're trying to
cause chaos to
specifically
flee the
make
port,
it
yeah.
happen. Like, we're actively trying to, or there is active chaos for a purpose. She could get pissed off because of the chaos that's being caused. She might know Miranda. We don't know.
Yeah, it is cause chaos to flee the port.
That's a problem. It's a big one. So I will, to make things simpler, I will pay cash for this thing. I've paid money for it rather than to streamline us, bring us all back together. Because it's a bad copy. I wouldn't go out of my way for this person, for Samira, for this purpose. So, as you wander around yelling powder.
Yeah, I think that's what you walk around and you suddenly hear.
I suddenly hear people yelling. Yes?
Hey! Dad!
Oh, there she is. There she is.
What?
Dad, we found you.
We need to
you found
talk.
us.
Okay. About what?
I think Cecil brings everyone over to like a part of the docks where like near the ship, kind of sitting like amongst the crates, and basically fills Asterith in on what's going on, just so we don't. And basically about Miranda, about like getting out of here. I mean, I won't say that it's up to you, Amaya, if you want to I don't know if you let Powder know that the reason as well, unless it would make sense that she would need to know.
No, I would tell her.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I cast power word blah so that Asterith, you are now as informed as you are as the player to know like what has transpired and what the plan is. And that's what we're gonna do.
All right. Here's the thing. I don't know if anyone else has told you, because I only told Olivia, but the captain plans to leave me here if I don't hand over the thing that I found.
Well, I think in the midst of chaos, we can cross that bridge when we get to it, because I'm sure there's a bit of formality behind that, and if the ship is in danger, we'll need all the help we can get. And who better than someone who is familiar with the ship and knows how to defend it?
All right. I'll take it.
I'll vouch for you.
Thanks. Because there's not going to be a way to set a bomb without me.
No. I am good with medicine and poisons. Chemical explosions are not my forte.
Asterith reveals that she pulls up a long chain, and at the end of each of there's a load of pendants on it, and at the end of each of those pendants is a small tube, and that's where she stores her gunpowder in little corked tubes. So she essentially has tiny little bombs that she always carries around with her.
Tiny bombs?
Well, that's what gunpowder is if you put it all together.
Yep.
If you
Pretty
take
much.
all of the gunpowder that she has for any bullet that she's working with,
Yeah.
put it all together, you have a little bomb.
Little bomb.
Little one. We could do with more, though. If we go to the ship, we can just get some.
That's
or buy
true.
some.
We might need the ones on the ship, but I'm willing to go talk to the alchemists again and let them know of our plan and see if they have some that we can use. I bet they do.
Yes, probably.
If I go back to the ship, Theo is waiting for me.
Oh,
I don't
so
think it's a good idea if I go.
we probably
How
should
was
go
your
back to the
date?
ship.
Oh, I don't think anybody else knew about the date.
I did.
Date?
I was listening. I heard.
Yeah,
I rolled to
Yeah.
hear it.
only Asterith knew.
I only
Yeah.
asked a new date.
You had a date?
It wasn't. It
Theo.
was two people sitting at a table together for about 15 minutes.
It was a date.
I don't think
A
it.
date.
I don't think it was.
We can talk about that once
We
we've
don't-
completed this teamwork.
We really don't.
Oh, but this is so important.
Okay, let's build this bomb. Let's get the materials that we need. Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, the doctor, I think I can do secure and advantage.
Okay.
And we're going to say, this is based on the people that he's already talked to. So I'm going to say, I'm not sure because I know this is, it's with heart. It's not necessarily my.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to go to. I said we should talk to the alchemists to get the supplies that we need. But I guess if we go together, I don't have to be the one to roll.
No, I was going to say, can I help? Because I have socialite. So I can charm,
Absolutely.
I can flatter, I can seduce.
Yes, so what I'll do is I'll bring all of us to Hakim, who was the alchemist that I first spoke to about Miranda. And I'll bring everybody in and let Hakim know about the plan. Like, this is what we're going to do. This is going to heavily damage her assets. She's going to have to focus on repair and rebuilding for quite a bit of time, which will give you all leverage to do what you need freely and prepare for whatever she's going to do next. This will cripple her. And in turn, we need some supplies. And our demolitions expert here, Astrid, will take the lead on this and sort of like push you in front to talk to Hakim.
And I think what she does is just say, she looks around and she's like, so tell me, what have you got?
Hakim says, I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Are you sure this is not going to ruin the economy?
It shouldn't.
I like the
Why
idea
do you think that?
I like the idea of driving her out, but it could be dangerous.
We're not trying to drive her out completely. Just slow her down.
That is what I
Isn't
asked
that what you
of him.
wanted? Yes.
Points.
So destroy just enough of her things that it causes chaos that she has to repair.
That she's going to have to retract her hold on this area.
Just
I
a
believe
little.
our deal was to get rid of her, no? Not to distract her.
But it was
This isn't going to distract her. This is
keep her busy for some time.
I mean, you could check the vow you made.
the vow is remove.
Yeah.
So
Oh, is it remove?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that is not what I know how to do.
well, okay. Cecil's gonna have to lean in and say, I'm going to make certain, with my best effort during this distraction, that I will make sure that she no longer has power here.
That was not our deal, young man.
We alluded to the word kill. We didn't say it.
That's... We agreed to remove her. Not take away her power.
Does Aldena have anything to say about this?
No, Aldena has separated, and he said, "Oh, I go talk to Tide Runners. Make sure they're aware. Secure us an advantage, in case someone has to pretend to attack the ship, and we fail. I meet you in market. Don't worry, Aldena, be safe." He's not there.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess I'd have to try to roll compelled to see if I can sort of like renegotiate this.
You have to, mechanically, you have to, or I think it's reject a vow or something like that.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
something to
renouncing
the-
the quest. The goal's not lost to me. I think if I fail this, I would have to deal with forsake a vow.
Yeah.
I think that because I will absolutely do that if I cannot.
Renounce your quest, betray your promise, or the goal is lost to you. Clear the vow.
Mhm.
I fully heard renounce your vow, bitch, before you said tray.
Betray? You have to renounce your quest, bitch.
Renounce your quest, bitch.
I'll roll my compel here with my weak numbers. It'll be heart,
Okay.
and if I fail this, I will renounce the vow because it was made clear she's not killable. Weak hit.
Mm-hmm.
Comes the demander complex. Okay, so it's a weak hit. So it means that he's willing to bend on it a little bit, but I feel as though it's still going to be something more in Hakim's favor and so still an inconvenience to me specifically.
He says, okay. Do what you can. But she keeps 2 items at her hip. Bring those to me.
Oh, you mean the pistols?
Exactly.
I think we can pilfer those.
Then you are better than I thought. Good luck.
Thank you. So then I would assume that also gives us the gunpowder that we need.
I'm there in the room, right?
Yeah.
What's so special about her pistols?
They're obviously well made and a symbol of her authority.
Nice.
They have a certain arcane attachment to them.
Oh.
That I'm very interested in.
All right.
All right.
Well, they'll all the way to weaken her if she doesn't have access to them.
Okay.
Very well, it's a deal. And I will go ahead and edit the promise.
Wow.
Edit that vow.
Edit. Can we edit? We're going to renew our vows. Mine is, it's 10 years later. I edited mine a bit. Okay, so he's going to show you around powder and give you different, and there are different colors too. So you see there's some pink ones and a blue one and yellow, and they're different strengths, different strains.
I think
this one is fire. This one will produce electricity. And this one will also produce electricity. It's just purple.
I think Astrith will buy some for herself as well.
Okay.
Because this is interesting. But take some that will burn more quickly, almost like a flashbang.
Ah, yes.
Take some that will burn slowly so it can be laid. And get some fuses and things as well.
This one here is a smoke bomb. Will cover your tracks, but only for 10 seconds.
More than enough time. I wish you'd been around before.
Would this be a check your gear roll to kind of go between what powder has versus what she sees here to kind of give us an edge in what we're about to do?
Yes. Where is that?
That is in adventure moves. It's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a roll plus supply.
Okay. Wait. Strong hit.
Right.
Nice.
We got it.
Yep, you have it. You're ready to
I can
act.
Take momentum.
Yep. So based on what Hakeem has here and what you have what you have immediately, you could very easily create some stuff to make this work.
Nice.
To which we can put a tick.
And I will ask
On progress.
if I can use his space because I do need to work in a very dry location to do this. I can't do this on the beach or somewhere else.
He leads you to, it's in the same room, but there's a back area with a table, a little desk.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Of course. And now we should take a break.
That sounds good because
Yes.
we're going to put the take a break move up so that we don't forget
Take
it
a
later.
break.
Take a break. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Are you sure? Because you just kind of crapped out on us.
The stream didn't go down though.
Oh, no.
You went down.
I'm
Right.
going down. Doo-doo-doo.
Haven't done that since the 90s.
Lots of songs that are thematic for what we're about to try to do now. Let's do it.
Yep.
Okay, we are back.
Be prepared.
All right. So we will now complete the take a break move.
+1 on
The next move that is not a progress move, bolstered by our reflections and past experiences.
So helpful. To add to that progress track, what should I do? You already got the powder stuff. I could go. I can like start rounding up our crew. Actually,
Yeah, you
How are you
could
gonna
start
do
rallying
that?
up the crew.
yeah, and they're liking me more. I do. Okay, I do have an in. Actually, this is where the connection comes in. I'm gonna go to Theo because if I go to Theo, it gives me a +1.
Yes. How are you going to tell Theo, hey, I'm trying to get everyone caught up?
I don't think it'll be that hard.
Okay.
So are you filling Theo in on the plan, or are you trying to convince Theo that we have to get going because something bad's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of the plan, not all of it.
Okay. It'll just determine the type of role. That's all.
Do you think he's on the ship, or do you think he's still out and about?
He's waiting for you.
Yeah, he went to the ship and he's waiting for you.
Yeah.
He's gonna baptize me.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Do you
You
want
don't know
You don't
what
want
I-
that. Metaphorically,
like-
physically, you don't want it.
It seems like Cecil
Physically,
would
maybe.
stay with powder to make sure all the chemicals and stuff are good. Do you want to go alone, or would you like Aldana to go with you to kind of as backup?
Aldana will ruin the vibes.
Aldana's not there.
Oh, okay.
Aldana's not
He-
there.
he
yeah,
went to-
actually.
Oh, right. He went to go tell the
Samara.
Tide Runners. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
He
going
went to
to.
Amara.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to
The ambition. You get up to the top deck of the ship and you can see lounging in a hammock, just looking at the stars in the sky,
Oh, God.
breathing big breaths of joy, like again, shirtless, is Big Theo. He rolls out of the hammock, falls because he's a big dude. He gets back up and he cleans off his pants and just throws his shirt like half on. It's still unbuttoned. Oh, Olivia, I didn't think you would be returning so soon. I thought I could pontificate for a little while.
Actually, I'm here a little early because I need your help, and I know that you're just so big and strong, and
Well, you're correct on
Helpful.
both those things.
yeah.
And the third thing as well.
So can you help me?
Well,
Yeah.
what kind of second dationship do we have if I can't help you?
That's not a word, Theo. But okay, let's just.
I could be a wordsmith.
That's not what we're focusing on right now. We actually need to leave this island a little bit early because I heard there is like a conspiracy to take down our ship to
What?
steal from us. So we need to round up everyone and get out of here as soon as possible. Yes, I heard. I put my ear to the ground, and there are people who are after us, Theo.
What? That sounds like a compel with Shadow.
Yeah, but we have a connection now. It says
You
when
get
he.
the +1. You get a +1 to this.
Well, I know that. Okay.
Because he's going to help you, but
do you
it's
have to
based
roll all the time for your connection to help you? Is the question I'm having.
Well, this is the what he's going to tell the crew. So
Yeah.
it's how
He's going to tell
yeah.
the captain something as well.
Yeah, he's going to have to tell the captain something as well. So based on how well you spin this lie, he gets the
Sure.
If you weren't
+1
lying,
because
it would be
he will
another
have the
thing.
crew back behind him. Yeah.
Okay. Rolling. Oh!
Ooh. Miss with a match.
This is fun.
Oh.
Let's see where the captain is.
I don't know. I don't know what that roll means.
Ooh, that beach.
That's
They
me rolling with
refuse
it to
or
see whether
make
the
a
captain's
demand.
nearby.
Yeah, but I don't know what the 5 means.
Oh,
Well,
I mean,
if it's
she-
missed with a match, it might just be that the captain's nearby.
I think the captain's nearby because that.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
I've
think
been
this is
trying
gonna-
to catch Aldana this whole time, and I was like, oh, just on an off chance, since it's a miss with a match, let me roll to see if the captain's nearby you. And it's a 5.
No, I think it's just an auto. I think what happens here is you do tell the story, and Theo is like in on it. He's like, all right, the lads and lasses ain't gonna log this, but if you really think that, I'll believe you. All right, and So I'm not sure how I'm going to tell this to the captain. And as soon as he says that,
Tell
you
what?
hear,
To the captain.
Captain.
Captain Silvermist, how's it? A lovely evening we're having.
Let me button up my
What
shirt,
were you
Captain.
saying?
And he buttons it incorrectly.
It's not what it looks like. It truly isn't.
What does it
We went on a
look
date.
like?
That's not.
That's not what I was listening for.
Oh, I didn't know if
Good.
fraternizing with crewmates was unacceptable. But if it is, then I will say we went on a date and it was great.
It's
I'm glad
Not.
for you.
Got that load off me chest.
Hi, Captain. Lovely evening.
Yes. What was it you were trying to decide to tell me or not tell me, or what's happening?
He was saying, how are we going to tell the captain we are planning a birthday surprise for you, Captain?
I mean, with the miss of the match, I think no matter what you say, she
That's
doesn't buy
not
it.
gonna work.
I think she
Olivia,
gives a
you
look.
don't even know when my birthday is.
It's coming soon.
No, you actually missed it by. It was before we left for your venture. It was like a few days before.
Thanks, Theo.
Well, now you know for the next time.
Shut up.
So this could be an incredible surprise. Or
For next year, yeah. We have to prepare for one of the greatest captains on this side of the...
the truth, Olivia.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. You can. Anything you could tell me, you can tell the captain.
Oh, yeah. We have to leave a little bit early, Captain. That's it.
You said
Why?
almost immediately.
Immediately.
Theo, please shut up.
This is the miss of the match. I
This
apologize.
is the match. This is what happens.
I
He's
know.
genuinely
Why?
trying to be helpful.
Um,
I mean, I don't want to take it from you. I don't want him to spill it.
we have to leave, Captain, just
Yes.
a little bit early. That's it.
Why?
Where I believe we are in danger, and it'd be
Of
best
what?
for us of the people here. There are a lot of ne'er-do-wells who would like to see our downfall or the destruction of
How
your
is that
ship.
different to any other port we go to?
I've heard whispers of a possible attack on our ship during the
From
night.
who?
There are many people who are, because I was out there getting supplies, and we got the supplies, but at the same time, I didn't see who was speaking, but I just heard that
Details.
there was a group of men speaking who sounded like they were making plans to attack your ship
Tonight, you say?
tonight while we slept, while we were vulnerable. I think
While
it's
we were
best-
sharing our most inner vulnerable secrets with each other.
Exactly.
I got your back.
So what is it that says we have to leave as opposed to, I don't know,
I don't.
soldier up?
No, I do not think we should meet them head on. I don't know. We're more powerful on the water.
Says you. Have you seen these muscles?
No.
So
we really are
how-
actually.
why do we need to leave? I see no reason to turn tail and run.
I don't see it
If
as
the
I
ship
don't
is
see it
not
as
in
running as
danger.
more as preserving ourselves. I think it's the
Okay.
wise
So
decision.
you're saying call
Yeah.
everyone back to the ship,
Yes, exactly.
and we will lie in wait for these people who are going to attack.
I really don't
And
think
then
we
we
should
will
lie.
know how truthful it is.
I really don't think we should lie and wait. It's not very. I highly advise. I implore you to.
It would be
To
rather easier to
implore.
convince the lads and lasses to come back for a scrap than for turning tail and running.
I don't see it as running. We are just,
You literally said we need to leave and flee. That is, as a learned man, that is a connection to the word run away.
I know, but I did not say running, did I?
No, well, a boat can't run. It doesn't have feet.
Yeah, so I didn't say it.
Touche.
I don't see the reason why we, a well-stocked, well-supplied ship, need to turn and run on the say of a small group of people.
I learned early on that we should not underestimate the small. Because
How
they
did you learn
eventually
that?
turned into the mini, you know?
When did you learn that?
Like when I was about 6 or 7.
I see.
This is like a kid getting caught in class with something and like the kid refusing to give the note that was passed. Everyone clearly saw the note get passed. It was like, I don't have a note. No. And like everyone's like, it's uncomfortable.
Digging a hole. It's just going to bring the crew back to fight.
Just keep digging.
To fight.
Captain, if you hold anything, my word, if it holds any weight at all with you, you would hear me, please.
Oh. I mean, what you just said is a compel, but this is a miss with a match, so I don't want to go there.
The miss with the match was for this guy, Theo, to help
was for
me.
this guy. Yeah.
It's not for,
now it's not for her. So it's another compel roll, because that another miss with a match is bad in this situation.
Yeah.
Does Theo have my back in this situation?
Theo does have your back. He does.
Okay.
So you can still get the +1 because he is like you've convinced him. It's the fact that the captain heard and doesn't buy it.
Yeah.
And the only person that has authority over the crew more than Theo is the captain.
Mm-hmm.
So you can absolutely get the +1 here from him.
Olivia is not lying.
She is. She's absolutely lying. Every single word she said is a lie. She's not telling the truth. There is absolutely zero part of that is true.
We need to get out of here. That's the truth.
Well, the truth is Olivia
is
in danger.
Oh.
Olivia's in danger, not the crew. If we just left without Olivia.
Yeah, but hey.
If the crew left without Olivia, the crew would not be in danger.
I don't know. The captain doesn't know that though.
The captain knows enough to know that you are the daughter of the pirate queen. She knows what she's got on her ship. If she thinks that there is a particular reason.
I may be trying to lie or swindle, okay? Mm-hmm. Rolling. Okay, weak hit.
Okay.
They'll do what you want, but there comes with a demand or complication.
Uh-huh.
In honor of your word, we will call the crew back to the ship.
Oh.
They will not be pleased.
They will not be pleased, you say? It's okay. We'll make sure
they've waited a long time to get to port.
I know.
They will not be pleased.
We've been mapping out this region. I'm confident we'll find another port soon.
You can tell them that.
I will make sure they are pleased, Captain.
Okay.
It didn't sound.
Oh, you see, when you said please, that could have been a double entendre for how Miss Powder pleases the crew.
It's called Big Theo because of his big brain.
He's
just
more
because
annoying.
everything he says is garbage doesn't mean it's always uneducated.
Yeah,
it still comes out annoyingly.
Yeah.
Ay.
Not to worry, I can help get them up to crew, and I'll just say the reason is ask Olivia.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now,
as long as they know it's not me taking them away from this.
Of course. No, never, Captain. Yeah, this would fall. This is all on me.
Good. Unrelated. Have you seen Aldena?
I have seen him around the marketplace, but that was about an hour ago.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Go ahead and call back the crew.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Thank you. will get you. I will get you. I will have you. I've been trying for 3 sessions. I will get you. It's the closest my investigation has got me, and I will get you.
Now,
That would be a
Alden
tick
is-
on the progress track
Alden
for
is
that.
out in town. He's
Okay,
gone
okay.
to Samara Square. He needs to talk to the Tide Runners. He has no idea that mayhem is going to happen. Olivia was caught on the ship. He's going to try to talk to Samara to try to see if he could use his connection to get the Tide Runners to fake an onslaught of the ship. Bring some angry people banging pots and towards the ship to make it look like they're under attack. So he sits out in the square, and she's not there, so he just starts to play. He just starts to sing and play, just waiting for her, letting his song reach out and see if he can reach her. He's going to try to secure an advantage with using musician.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
To see if it works. So he's going to secure an advantage with art, and he gets to add +1.
okay.
So he's out there and singing in the square.
That's a strong hit with the match.
Hey, nice.
Hell yeah.
Got a couple of matches this session.
Yeah. Some good,
And-
some not so good.
I think
She
she hears him, right?
she does hear him, and she comes in with a harmony. She like wanders around the corner with a harmony. She doesn't know what words you're singing, but she can hear what the tune is. She picks up on the tune. She starts
Yeah.
singing. And then sits down where she normally does, unslings her huge sitar, and begins to play. Where have you been?
What? Trying to make good, Bring down, and then not bring down as far down as to bring down. You get it.
Yes, I do. And
They keep playing the whole time, shifting rhythm.
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alden needs assistants, like a choir, singers to sing with him, make noise.
Did I not already do this?
Yes, but sometimes those who high need extra plan. Things come in, tides go out, wind come in, winds go out. You hit the bad chord, and you have to make it sound like it's real. He purposely hits the wrong note, and he repeats the note, and repeats the note again, and then repeats the note in triplicate until it's part of the...
It's part of the motif.
Right.
And what is this in aid of this time?
Just small thing. A large group of people pretend to attack the ship.
Do you understand how much danger that could put my people in?
Oh, just use pot pans. All the know will be there.
This could be dangerous for my people. To send...
Alden will make sure nothing. That you can trust. It is a strong hit with the match.
I was gonna say this is gonna.
It's a strong hit with a match.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What you want? I don't know. Your breath. You. He will owe breath to Samara and Tide Runners. Big breath. When they need him.
Okay. I will trust you. Don't let me down.
Right, Alden has heard that a lot. Not so much recently, but
All right. Will you be staying long, or do you need this now?
well, soon.
Okay. and she stops playing with one hand and she sort of makes a gesture off, like almost as if she's just sort of stretching her hands out, like stretching her fingers, but she's clearly making some kind of a hand gesture and communicating with someone that Alana cannot see. It has been done. When it is time, make your mistake 3 times.
He just laughs. Other than not make mistake. You played notes right. It's
Play
just
your
the
motif
changing.
3 times. Yeah. And that's that on that.
All
He
right.
eventually unfolds and returns, but not to the ship. I think
Oh,
plan is to
wait,
meet
hang
the
on.
market.
It's a strong hit with a match. Before he goes, she pulls out from her, she's got a little knapsack on her back, and she pulls out from that a flute and hands him a flute.
And I think he gets to mark progress on Tiderunners first round.
Absolutely.
What
You
do
are
want
now
for
the
that?
Pied Piper.
He just bows, like it's a low bow, like, or it's whatever Alden ever do. A little bit of a twirl. He probably immediately starts playing it on his way out. It's this airy kind of flute. Bone carved.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the doctor doing?
The doctor would have been, at least for the time being, with Astrith, making sure that all the chemicals are taken care of. So he would, I think, begin to plant where we're going to set this bomb off. So he would go through the alleys, and he kind of would figure out where Miranda is at the moment after one of her guards got taken out. So I imagine she's probably getting another one or is counting the spoils of whatever tithes she's collected. So he needs to lure her out in a sense.
Okay.
So I think what he's going to do is he needs to trigger an alarm for her to come out. So
Can I ask, is even going to seek her out a face danger? Partly because your literal face is now being seen.
Oh, this is a complete face danger to track her down. I think it's definitely face danger.
Yeah. Since you are marked and she knows your face.
Yeah, that's a doozy. Okay, so let's do it. And we said because I marked it would be a -1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I only get a +1 to this. That is a miss. Okay. Wow, if I didn't have that -1, that would have been a weak hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bummer. All right. On a miss, you fail, or a momentary success is undermined by a dire turn of events. I think
What was your objective?
to track down where Miranda is. I think she finds me.
Yeah, I think she finds out that you're looking for her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a standoff? Like she's now in front of you?
I think either she's in front of me or I am met with a wall of her guards with her behind them. Like as I turn an alleyway and I'm like, oh, they're right there.
I feel like she wouldn't be that afraid of you. I think you would be face to face with her.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's fun. That to me is fun. Like you actually have to converse.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. You see Miranda, she has the 2 guns at her hip on full display. And you I think it's abrupt too. You run into her.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least her guards, and she tells them to move out of the way. Ah. You again. She has an amused look on her face. I knew it wasn't a coincidence I saw you earlier. Why are you following me?
Are you not one of the biggest fish here?
I'm no fish, my good man.
That's true, you are not. You are a parasite. You take from others around you to benefit yourself and yourself alone, while those around you from which you take from slowly wither, weaken, and crumble. So, no, I think a fish would have been a compliment.
You still haven't answered my question. Why are you following me?
I don't like how you run things here. And I think perhaps you should stop with the cruelty that you exhibit.
Oh, you know what? I've had a change of heart. I will. Thank you. I'll do that starting right now.
I think he's gonna take this moment to, I think during this conversation, he's like, okay, I have her attention. She's just right on me. So all I have to do is have her chase me for a little while until I bring her to where the bomb's gonna go off. So yeah, during that conversation, he knows that he's like in big trouble. So what he's gonna do is I'm gonna have to face danger again.
You have to enter the fray.
Enter the fray? All right.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta.
All right, we're entering the fray. Forced into a fight.
I'm not impulsive.
All right. I am caught in a trap, so I can use wits for this.
Yeah, try to think your way out of it. Let's see how it goes.
So what happens is as he's talking, he's going to reach down, like he's like touching his chest, and then something is wiggling up his jacket that cannot be seen but can be felt. Scarborough has one of the scalpel knives in his little mouth, and he's bringing it to Cecil's hand. So it doesn't look like he's reaching for something. Something's just going to appear where he couldn't have reached for it. So it's just going to be there in his fingertips. And as the Miranda's saying that, he's like, yes, that's a very funny joke. However, there's no punchline. And he's going to throw the dagger right at her hand to make her drop one of the pistols that she's pointing at him.
She's not holding them. I said they're at her hip.
Oh, well then he's throwing it at her hip to try to remove to slice at the holster.
I guess if you're throwing a knife to hope it slices. Is that how that works?
Yeah, depending on how the holsters are being carried, you could. All right, we're gonna just cut at her hand, so it makes it harder for her to shoot. That's what we're doing.
Cut at her. Okay.
Yeah.
She's
All
quick. Right. Also, progress track is up in play now. Is she dangerous or formidable? Oh.
What?
I think the guns make her formidable.
I think you're still punishing me for the date.
I think that this whole plan is epic, but I genuinely think that this is a very dangerous person. So I agree that it
epic
should
is
be
crazy.
At
we'll be
minimum
here
dangerous. No,
At
sorry.
minimum?
I mean the whole situation here is
okay, gotcha.
extremely dangerous.
Formidable it is.
Formidable sounds fine. Yeah, enter the fray with wits, and because I'm using my knives, I get a +1 to that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is it defeat Miranda or is it just like escape? Like what's your goal here?
Lure Miranda into the trap.
Okay. So wait, the progress tracker that I'm seeing here, is this purely the getting away one, or is this about, because I think okay.
I have a personal track against her for crippling and pilfering her that's at 4 for formidable.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So
I think you're stuck.
Yeah, you're currently stuck because you have to
It's now
deal with her. That was the miss.
Bombi damn, like you threw a knife at her, like
I need to do something to cause distraction and get out of there.
Mm-hmm. You can't run unless you do.
Yeah.
So now you have the lure Miranda into a trap progress track, and that's what you entered the fray for.
Yep.
It's in the shared sheet.
Strong hit.
That is a strong hit.
Okay, you are in control.
Taking 2 momentum. The blade flies out faster than she can react, and she does go reaching for her pistol as she sees the coat flashes, like flourishes as he throws it. And as her fingers go for the pistol, it cuts right across the knuckles of her right hand, cutting into them and sticking in. Actually, no, yeah, it sticks into her hand. And she yelps back in pain. And the guards are caught off guard by this moment because I think they were just going to watch her do her thing. So they weren't prepared to do it, to react. So in that moment, while they're like that, he is going to, we're in this alleyway, right? What he's going to do is he's going to throw a couple more of these daggers. We're going to say like there's a tarp above because we're in the market area. So I'm going to say he's going to cut at some of the tarp to drop on the guards so that he can get through. And I would say that this is gaining ground because I'm basically giving myself more leverage against her. All right. This isn't scary at all.
Nah,
this is fine.
Nah.
Gain ground. And this is coordinating a plan, saying, yeah, cleverly gaining leverage. This is definitely still wits +1 with the daggers.
this is definitely the one with your highest stat. Yes.
Yep.
If it were not,
sorry,
I'd be concerned.
It's my brain. It's my GM brain. I have to say everything. I'm sorry. That is a miss. Your foe gains every, but I am going to burn the momentum for the weak hit.
Okay.
Mark
Yeah.
progress. Take 2 momentum. Add 1 to my. Sorry, I choose 1.
You choose one.
You know which one you got to do.
I need to mark
You
progress.
know
Yeah.
what you need. Yeah.
You gotta get out of here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You
We're
gotta
going to mark
get
progress on the escape here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it goes off without a hitch. And
Well,
now it's
a
just like,
hitch.
yeah.
But
It goes
Not
off
without a
with
hitch. No,
a-
I'm saying the tarp
it goes
plane
off
goes
with
off
a
without a
hitch.
hitch. The tarp crashes down on the 3 guards, and they're kind of tangled up in it because they're in heavy armor. They fall on their butts. They're caught up in that. And being still in control, he's going to grab another one of his. He's going to grab a couple more of his knives between his fingers. These like almost scalpel looking, and he's going to send 3 more of them at Miranda's other hand before she can reach for the other gun.
And how many of these daggers do you have?
I have argued that he has a lot.
Okay, that's not a number.
You have. That is something that you've said before. You have a lot of them.
A
You're not
bunch.
getting them back though, so that could cause problems down the road. Is the first
I will
thing. And
say
the second thing is
I can lose supply on this. Absolutely.
you are going to probably going to lose supply on this. But also, I do wonder whether she already will have drawn a
yeah,
pistol,
because you
because
went
she
to
is
like
not-
slice, and then now you're going back there.
and then you're going back to them. Like you're trying to attack several
Alright.
people, and she is formidable.
I know,
Like she's
but it does say that
by
I'm still in
herself.
control.
She is a boss.
Yeah. No, you're still in
Yes,
control.
you're still in
but-
control. You're still in control.
Yeah.
I worry about how long you can throw daggers before she actually gets it. Because leaving a dagger in someone's hand doesn't mean they can't use the hand. It just means
it
hurts
it
a
hurts.
lot to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, her
And if
taking
she
the guns
uses
out
her
is exactly.
abilities,
Yeah. Well, taking the guns out is what I wanted her to do anyway, because I need to take them.
Okay. Yeah. I think
Okay,
while you go to slice at one of the tarp to grab the men, she has a gun out and has already like cocked it to shoot at
Yeah,
you.
I hear the hammer.
Yep.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yep. And yeah, he's going to. I think it's close, so this won't be a throw. He reverse grips one of the scalpels and immediately sends it backwards to jam it into her forearm before she can pull the trigger against his back.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, that would probably be. Would that be a strike?
You are striking.
Because I am still in control. Yes.
Mhm.
Strike. This is going to be with the daggers.
Lose chaos to flee the port.
Oh, I should have had +1. I'm sorry. To whatever this is. It would have been +1 from the daggers as well, so it would have been a 4. So that would have been a strong hit.
Okay.
So let me just go ahead and double check what the.
It's just that you're still in control and you mark progress twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm looking at a lot of different things here. I'm scared.
We cut back to Olivia. Go ahead and do that. Okay, we're trying to me and Theo. Okay, now that Theo's back on my side. Okay, Theo, we're just gonna go. You go round up the crew. I think you know where they are. Okay, I'm going to go to the other side because I saw some drinking at one of the outdoor inns or taverns or whatever. Okay.
Right, there's probably a few of our mates there. You want to go get them, and I'll get the majority of the rest.
Okay. Do you want to come up with like some type of team name or motto we say before we leave, or how do you?
I mean, I was playing with the name Olivia.
Nope. Hate it.
Oh.
Well,
all right.
you know. Okay.
We can workshop it. It could be Olivio.
Nope.
Big Olivia Bold.
Nope. That's really bad.
Big Olivia Bolds.
No, I think you're actually really bad at this. We'll come back to it though.
Right.
But your ideas are actually very horrible. So I'll come to you with some, okay?
Right. Sounds good. I'll keep it in the noggin. Good luck. Don't die. We have a date later.
No, we don't. Okay, we leave. Okay, so then I'm going to do. I don't know. Am I searching for them or what the heck? Am I gathering information?
Secure an advantage, maybe?
Secure an advantage?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're kind of doing two different tasks now. You're still in the cause chaos situation.
Yeah, I'm doing the cause. Well,
So you are trying to secure an advantage, or
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, because what's wrapped into cause chaos is get everybody on the ship, and then someone plants the bombs, which was what the doctor is supposed to be doing.
Oh, I'm not planting
That's
the
what
bombs.
I'm supposed to be doing at
Oh,
this
you're
point.
doing- okay,
well, I've
cool.
made the bombs. Yeah. The bombs are made.
Time to plan them. Security advantage. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let me close this sheet. Okay. Rolling. Yes.
Heck yeah.
Strong hit.
Nice.
So +2 momentum. I'm going to give you a +1 on your next move for Asterith as you're doing the bomb stuff.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have these bombs. They look surprisingly small, like marble sized.
Yep.
And I'm taking them to wherever it was that we said we were going to plant the bombs, which is probably somewhere close to where you are.
Yes, I would say it's probably the.
Uh-oh. You're gonna see the doctor in a fight.
I think
Oh my
we'll say
gosh.
that it is sort of like the we'll say the fabric district of the which is just north of the Alchemist Alley, where we want to keep everything away from because we told Akeem we would do that. So I think it's in the fabric area, which is stuff that will catch on fire.
It is stuff that would catch on fire, and I'm assuming that Aldana has told them to stay away because that was what was discussed.
Sure.
Come on, I can't be the only one making scary rolls today.
I've made some
Whoa.
scary rolls right as soon as we started. I was terrified.
What do I need to do in this situation? Am I securing an advantage? Like what's happening? Am I part of the lure Miranda, or am I part of the chaos
No, you're
causing?
cause chaos to flee.
I'm
No,
part
you're-
of causing chaos. Okay.
I mean, I think it's probably a secured advantage then.
Yeah, I would argue
Yeah.
that that's the best one for you.
Okay.
And you have +1 for my secure, for your secure.
For my secure, which doesn't make any
Hey.
it feels weird. Okay.
It's just all part of us
So
helping
good.
each other.
Yep. So it's a +1 on that, and I am using. I hate this because it's either edge or wits, and I'm not great for those. I think it's going to be wits that I'm rolling with here.
Okay.
Whoa!
Wow.
Strong hit with a match. Let's go.
I would say,
That's like a few in a row.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's what I think happens.
Tell us.
I plant some of those marbles. I set them to go off, and that is all perfectly done. And then
Yes.
I hear the scuffle happening in that alleyway. And And I think
one of her guns has definitely gone off, but has not hit me. But like, yeah, after he stabbed her, her arm went up in pain and went off.
Yes. I think in that moment, I see that pistol. That pistol has a coin embedded in it. That pistol is fucking interesting to me.
Yeah.
So I'm heading into that fight.
Okay, enter the fray. Enter the fray. Let's go.
Going to enter the fray. This is stupid.
That's the point.
This is where Astrid gets to be impulsive.
Hey.
I'm gonna roll plus shadow.
That is a miss with a match.
A miss with a match.
Burn momentum.
Burn momentum.
Hell yeah.
I'm in.
Take 2 more
I'm
momentum
scared.
back. That's only a net loss of 8 momentum.
Yeah.
You're in control. Tell us how you get in there, taking advantage of the fact that Miranda is not paying attention to you, and you can see that she has several of these little scalpel knives in her leg, in her hand. The other one is in her forearm, and like she's trying.
Well, you're only at 3 out of 10, so I don't think it's that much. But
all right, okay. Well, there's at least one in her hand and one in her forearm.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna grab one of these guns.
Yep,
I
definitely.
want a pistol. I want one of these pistols. I want it bad.
As soon as you go to grab it, she's gonna try to throat punch you.
On a strong hit with a match?
No, you grab it with finesse. You got it
you have
perfectly.
it. Oh, yeah.
That's what
I
that
still
is.
grab it.
But she's angry now as you see eyes burn with rage as she fist and it has like a little knife pointing out of it. It goes to punch you right in the neck.
Oh, jeez.
But you are in hella control.
Yeah. And I am also still in control. And I think as she turns away from me, as this happens, I see Astrid do this because I think she's doing this as part of the plan. I have no idea that there's a coin or anything else going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, great, I have some backup.
Yay.
As she turns to swing at Astrid, this is where he takes out his Bowie knife.
You do get a +1 because you did secure an advantage, and whoever rolls.
Oh, yeah.
So whoever wants that +1 on their next move.
I mean, I'll take it.
Take it.
Yeah, he takes out his Bowie knife, much bigger, and he's looking to cut at her back and basically throw off her momentum and see if it makes it easier to pilfer the other gun.
Okay.
So gain ground. This is going to be with wit still. Sorry, I'm going to stop announcing it.
Yeah. We really don't need to know which stat. Oh, I feel like that's a good roll. Yes.
Ooh.
That is a strong hit.
Oh my goodness.
Stay in control.
Mark progress, boys.
Marking progress.
Yeah.
We're going to mark progress twice, actually.
It just
On
says
her.
once.
I can only pick each one once.
Yes.
Okay, so then we're going to take 2 momentum and mark progress.
Because the game will let you know when you can do it twice. It will say mark progress twice.
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I cut into her back, and I think what that will do is then
She
cuts it, and
yelps
part of her
out.
belt drops to the ground where she has the other gun in her hand because she doesn't.
Yes.
I think she has both out.
Yeah.
So yeah, her
I've
belt
got
falls
one.
to the ground.
So she's
you
got
have
the
one.
other.
She's going for, she has the other one in her hand. This cuts into her back. She has a big wound in her back. There's blood coming out, and she's having a hard time maintaining balance as get the belt also makes her lose balance of just in this moment. She has 2 people on her, and she's not doing great because we're both in control.
And I think at this point, the guards are able to get out of the tarp.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They've been caught long enough. It's not 3 Stooges.
Yeah. Guards are out of the tarp now, rushing towards you, Doctor. And her fist is still going towards your neck.
Okay.
And she's like, ah! But at the same time, arm is still going towards Astrid.
Would you like to respond next?
Yes, I would like to shoot
I would like to bang bang.
everyone except you.
Go pachu.
I would like to go pew. I would like to
I would like
battle
to go pew pew.
by unleashing a whirlwind of gunfire. I am a pistolier and I'm holding a pistol in my hand. And
You are.
drawing one of my own. So I'm going to use both of those and I will therefore get +1. Let's see.
It sounds like a Not a clash because you're not in a bad spot.
It's a
Maybe-
strike with edge because it's at a range.
Yeah.
I have
She's not at a distance, so
part
this
of-
is very much not. This is very
in
much
close.
close quarters. Yeah, they're
so I'm rolling with iron, but
Yeah.
it's a battle
not battle.
as a move.
Battles for the
I'm unleashing
entire
a world.
battles for the entire fight. It's a montage for the entire fight, but we are not montaging it.
So you would either do strike with iron, or you could do gain ground, which is let's see. No, you could also do gain ground, but it's also still with iron. It's sort of the same thing.
Yeah, it sounds more like a strike though.
Yeah, it sounds more like a strike.
Strike. Okay. I will strike. Would I get the +1 for pistols?
Absolutely. You're using them.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see why
I
not.
am. Okay, so that's +1, and I am rolling with iron, which I believe I don't have much of. Let's go. We hit. Mark
We
progress
hit.
twice.
Mark. So you hit her. You
I
marked
hit her.
progress twice, so you're getting. I think she's wounded for sure. So you shot her.
This would be lure
I
Miranda
think-
into a trap. Mark progress twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Lord
we're
interest.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh yes, no.
Yeah.
That's the fight. That's
Yeah,
the
it
fight.
is.
Sorry, I
Mark
forgot
that
which one was the
twice.
fight one. Yeah.
I expose myself to danger. I think this coin likes me back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Good luck getting that away from me.
Uh-oh.
That's the
I
bad
mean-
spot. Is
How did
like
you
I
curse yourself
realized
even more? You cursed yourself even more.
this is my heritage. This is my birthright.
This is your calling?
This is my calling.
I mean, you
We
can
come
take
back
the.
to, we
pistol
come back to
called
Olivia.
to me.
She's looking around. Aldana. Where the hell is Aldana? Aldana!
Aldana's still out, but I think there's so much noise.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
gunfire is gunfire, and he's probably on his way to the market to set up this fake attack on the ship. And it's just mayhem from the fabric. And he
Aldana!
realizes he starts running through
Aldana!
the alleyways. I'm gonna roll a gather information first, very specifically, because I want to know if Aldana can see the guns.
Aldana!
See the guns. See the guns.
Oh, damn it! Aldana! Oh!
Oh my goodness! Another one.
So Alden is there. He's on the edge. He sees Asterisk with the guns, and she fires them off. And the gun with the coin has this tracer, this kind of mottled vortex of color, and he can see it. And then he hears his brother's voice.
Oh no.
She must die.
Oh.
She is one who killed our people. Make sure she stops breathing.
What?
Which
And-
she though? I just want to know.
Which she talking
That's for
about?
me.
Right. Aldana knows who it is, but it is Miranda. And
Aldana!
he stands there and he's going to face danger. I guess he rolls into the fray first.
Yes, but you can also take +2 momentum if you. But are you already at 10?
He's already at 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
enter the fray. Do you not hear me calling you?
You're on the ship, I thought.
I'm not on the ship.
No,
we are
she's-
back in here, getting everybody back on the ship. I'm.
Oh
in
no,
here.
like he was out. I don't even think he hears the bell of the ship ringing that everyone should come back.
Okay.
He's gonna roll this with heart because his brother wants him to kill
I'd argue that
Miranda.
no, that doesn't really give momentum.
Oh, strong hit. Let's go.
Nice.
So he has strong hit, and he's going to face danger. He's going to use his necromancer, and his brother's voice come up inside him, and he's going to call a spirit from
Oh,
What?
around somewhere.
from around.
And
Oh,
so let me roll face danger first.
Love
Local
that.
spirit.
Love
See
that
what
location.
happens. I'm going to use my +1 that I had,
Uh huh.
and he's going to roll it with heart.
Wicked. But
he's going to spend all his momentum.
I mean, you might as well because you're maxed out.
He's gonna burn his thing, and he calls this spirit. His brother voice comes. Really, his brother takes over.
Oh,
Come, armored in your dust and grief. Come, crowned in roots and autumn leaf. The living falter, kingdom sway. Your service is not passed away. So stir the ash from bone and breath, and cross the narrow bridge of death. The seal and grave art's vow to earth release you. Rise now.
And he uses his necromancer power to.
Come on, strike. Can you strike? Strike.
That gives him a 4 point. It gives him bonus. He has a 4-segment buck, and he can use it to strike and get +2 on any move until that segment goes over.
Get her. Get her.
I didn't roll +2 though, but it would be a weak hit too. He would
It'd still be a weak hit.
Yeah. Wait.
You expose yourself though.
I think he walks right out, and he is standing much taller than he usually is. His whole body movement is different. It's forceful, crisp. Like he reaches in and pulls this tiny dagger that Dr. Cecil gave him.
Or daggers.
Right. He just lashes out and is at her side, and he strikes out at her and comes out from the side and strikes out.
Okay. Olivia's looking for. Wasn't there a bomb somewhere?
The bomb, I think, was
planted.
Yeah.
Has it went off yet?
No.
No,
Okay.
the fuse hasn't been lit yet because you went to come help.
She knows where the bomb is at, right?
Yeah, it was all part of our Ocean's 11 plotting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to go off already.
Yeah.
So she's rushing over to the bomb to go set it off herself.
Mm-hmm.
Does she know how to?
That's why face danger is
That's why we
here.
roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking.
Do I just throw a match at it?
The demolitions expert is currently occupied.
Rolling. Okay, weak hit. You succeed, but not without a cost. Make a suffer move. I think.
Very Looney Tunes.
I think she's able to set it off and starts to run and doesn't get away in time. And you see her back fly.
Yes.
And then the pressure from the blast pushes her right into a tree, and her face smashes against the tree. And then you start to see blood kind of come out of her mouth, probably like bit the inside of her cheek or something. So that's why her health is going to go down to 3.
Ooh.
Boo boo.
Oh, but I can mark progress on that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it marks a tick in both cause chaos and
Yes.
Miranda.
Yeah, I would say it does
This
both.
was the purpose of this.
Oh, ow!
Oh dear.
I think both of these things distract Astrith from the fascination with these pistols. She's probably
This is where the
lucky.
doctor's going to strike.
Go, doctor.
I think this is where he sees an opening where he can fulfill the original promise.
Do you want to strike, or do you want to just finish this right now?
This is the decisive action.
Do it. Do it.
He sees the opening. He heard what Aldana said and is freaked out by it, but is like, it kind of reminds him, I made a promise. I'm going to get rid of this person. This person is the symbol of tyranny, something he's hated all his life. And I think he's almost inspired by it. And he's going to go with his offhand to grab at the gun in her other hand. And then he's going to flick the Bowie knife to reverse grip and try to shove it right into her chest.
Oh.
So let's see what happens. Let's see if I do that.
That's just how well you do it.
Yeah.
God, we need them both under 9.
Mm-hmm.
We need both under 9. Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens, kids.
Yes.
Strong hit with a
Matt!
Yes.
Is that like the third one? Is that the
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
It's just a day.
Oh.
It's a day.
Wow.
It happens so fast with just a moment. Like she turns to try and shoot at Asterith, but then feels the soft hands of Dr. Ashcroft grab at the pistol, but then feels it impact in her chest and then sees the dagger has found its way almost surgically perfect between the rib cage into her heart. And the doctor's looking at her. And with this whisper, I lay you to rest. He pulls it out, taking the pistol, putting it into his jacket, and turns, adjusts his glasses a little bit, very anime pose, as she falls dead.
Can I add a little flavor to that?
Yes, I
Yes.
think a KO should be at the bottom. KO!
Just
But
as
no.
she falls and she takes her last breath, her eyes glow white for just a moment.
Ooh. We love to see it.
And then I finally find you guys, and I'm holding on to my face. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I was waiting for you guys. We have everybody at the ship, and there's so much going on. Oh,
Yeah, so the
doctor,
bomb went
I
off.
think I broke my face.
Yes, we'll get ice on that as soon as we get on the ship. Don't worry.
I think I need more
you
than
holding
ice. I literally think the left side of my face is broken.
Are you holding the pistol?
We'll take a look at it when we get to the ship. What?
Are you holding the other pistol?
Yes, I am. He took it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you got to give the stuff to
Yeah,
Hakim.
and I look to Asterith. All right, give me the other gun. I'll go give this to Hakim and we get out of here.
And that's where we're going to end this session.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
a good part. That's a good part.
Yep.
I would think so.
And then the hesitation to do it. I'm just like, why are you being weird about this?
Why isn't she immediately giving it over?
Mm-hmm.
With Olivia, her face is broken. We don't have time for this.
All
Okay.
right.
That is end of session.
Amazing.
That was a wild session. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Amazing.
Bye.
Bye.